Hey arty friends, Connie here today with December documented 2016 day 3. Okay, so I'm really behind. Like super behind. What day? It's the 14th today, so I'm super behind and I haven't been keeping up with my photos. So I keep forgetting. I just keep forgetting. So this is day 3, and I'm using my December documented kit from Kitaholics Kits. I can't believe I said that. Right, that was pretty good. And so I'm gonna make my own like pocket page, but we got these printables in the kit. I think they were designed by our lovely DT member Deb. I'm pretty sure she designed them. Sorry if that was wrong. And I cut it down and it was too small. But I don't think it was the cutter part. I think it's the pocket. I think the pocket's not a 4x6. Because I went and cut down a 4x6 of that bluey sort of minty aqua paper, and it was still too small. So I don't know what the sizes of the pockets of. I should actually, would the smart thing to do would actually be measure them, wouldn't it? And then I would know. But yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just layering up some of my bits and pieces that I had. Like I cut down that, like I said, that blue paper there, which is from let me see if I can find it. It's be on my desk. I can't find it, so don't worry about that. I can't remember where that's from. And that doily was in the kit, and that little piece of music paper is a piece of that came out of a Kaiser Craft 6x6 pad, one of their new collections this year. And it was just an offcut when I was trying to get my sewing machine to work for the week before, and I was using that as my practice, and so I've just used that as a piece of in the layering. And that's a little cheapy frame. I think that frame came from Kmart in a pack for like $2, and that was just in my stash. The number 3 is I brought years ago. I brought a December daily kit, and all those numbers there. I've got 1 to 31 in that wood veneer, like same font, and I have the whole set, and I've never used them. And I pulled them out of the bottom of my drawer. I knew I had them in there, and I thought I'll pull them out for this year because I was doing December daily and use them all up. So yeah, I'm just doing my layering technique like I normally do when I layer behind a photo, and I'm just trying to make it look really messy and full, and just what I'm like, guys, the way I like it. And then I think I go off camera and staple it all together because that's pretty much what it's gonna be. And this is day 3. So what am I doing? This is the decoration. So I've taken a photo. Like I said earlier, I'm not, I don't know what to take photos of. My kids are old. My son's nearly 18. He doesn't want to do anything Christmassy. My daughter knows that Santa's not real now. And yeah, it's not as fun this year as it has been in the past years. So they don't want to pose for photos. They don't want to go sit on Santa's knee. They don't want to do anything. So it's not as fun. So I for day 3 I just went around and took a photo of the that's my front door, my wreath that hangs on my front door, and some of the baubles on my Christmas tree. I do put out a lot of decorations, so as the days go on you will see the rest of all the decorations, because I really, like I said, I don't really have a lot to take photos of because my kids just are boring. I'm going to say that they're boring because they're getting old and all they're worried about is what they wear and who they hang out with and who has the best phone and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, no more Christmas fun in my house. So yeah, so I've come back and I've stapled all that together, and I've added some more of that cotton thread in down the bottom right hand side there, and then I've just used a bit of gesso because I wanted to make it look really painterly and sort of yeah, a bit messy. So all I've done is just pulled out a bit of gesso and just painted around the edges of the paper, blend them in a little bit, and just, just give that extra softness technique to it, which that's the kind of look that I love. And now I'm just using my little glue stick thingy, and I'm just adhering all my embellishments down. And that's pretty much it for that card. I do come back later and add a little bit of journaling to that card as well. So this is the photo. It's just, I've printed it out as a 4x6, and it's two separate photos. I was going to cut it up, and then I thought, no, may as well just leave it together. I don't know if I've said it, but I think I have. I'm not a big Project Life person. I have so many Project Life cards. It's not funny. Over the years, I've probably bought about 9 big core kits, and they all sit under my desk and they just stare at me. Some of them haven't even been opened. I just, when the craze was happening, I just got sucked in, and yeah, I think I've only done maybe 3 or 4 project pages in my whole life. I don't know. I find it really hard to work on such small things. I don't know what it is. I just couldn't get into it. And I also think that I always forget to take photos. I'm a photographer, but I always seem to forget these days. I don't know why. But yeah, I do. That's really bad. So I need to sort of get myself back into that, yeah, routine, I think. So yeah, this is just me just trying to embellish up that card. I wanted to use that holiday decorations up in the top photo, but it was just too big, so I've just popped it down the bottom there. And that little circle aqua star that came on the cut apart sheet that came in the kit. And I was just trying to find something else to go on top of that star, like a word or something. I don't think I end up putting something on there. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I do. I put this on there. Now, this sticker sheet, I don't know. I think mine's, something's wrong with it. Because when you peel them off, it doesn't bring up the sticky stuff. The sticky stuff's still stuck there. So it's not as thick as it should be. It's just the top layer of the paper of the sticker. So I don't know what happened to my set, but it doesn't really matter. It still works the same. It's just a little bit thinner. So that doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, I'm just going to pop that down there, and I add a couple of those little gem things. I'm not a big gem person, or what do you call those, enamel dots. I've never really used them. I have hundreds of them, because they come in all sorts of kits and stuff, and I've just managed to gather heaps up over the years, and but I never use them. I don't know what it is. I think, and I really fiddled with that one. It kind of annoyed me a little bit because I couldn't work out how to get them on there, but I eventually got them on there, and I end up adding a heart underneath that, I think, as well. So this is my journaling. And I was watching this, I know this for a fact, Deb Egan, the lovely Deb, the DT Kidaholics member, on her, what are we doing? December Daily, she printed out all these little strips on her typewriter, and it was awesome. I so want to try a typewriter. I've never been able to find one. And it was so cute and awesome, but I don't have that, and I probably could have done it on my computer, but you know what? I just couldn't be bothered. I was just too lazy. So I just decided to hand write strips of my journaling. And that's on my journaling because I'm not a big journaler. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was sick and I had my brain surgery, I lost the use of my right arm for about 6 months. I couldn't, it just hung there like a dead weight. And I had to learn how to reuse it again. So my writing's not very good. So I think that's probably why I don't really journal anymore. So here I am. I'm just going to pop it into the book. And yeah, this is where I just add some little clippies on the outside and a bit of twine there. And it didn't actually work. I wanted to sort of stick up. But yeah, that was a major fail. But I just left it there anyway. That didn't work how I wanted it to. And then I think I add the little heart on the top of that, and I tried the house, but it didn't look right, so that came off. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, and let me know how you think my December daily is going, and let me know how yours is going. So that's pretty much it from me today. So I will see you hopefully tomorrow with day 4. Okay, so bye.